Alright, well I'm currently here at the Middle Creek Wildlife Management Center here in Lebanon and Lancaster counties. We just got finished filming a video where I finally found that second millstone that's up in the mountain here. Unfinished millstones. That was cool to find that. But since we're here, we're going to go down and check out some of the ponds and lakes that are down here. It is the season for migratory waterfowl to be passing through. I was in this area yesterday, and even on the way up today I could see some geese and some ducks out there. So we're gonna go take a look, do more of a little nature-y video here. Of course, Middle Creek is known, like in the spring, like February, there's just hundreds of thousands of snow geese and tundra swans come here. And it's absolutely amazing. I've filmed that a couple of times. Kind of a little bit quieter in the autumn, during the autumn migratory season, but we're gonna go head over there, check things out. Got a little bit of traffic down that way. Some of the spots we will be viewing will be right along the road, so you'll hear some car traffic. And then I think we're going to walk to what's called Willow Point as well, to the main overview out over the lake. So we'll see. I'm just going to see what we can find. I brought my field guide along for birds in case I see something that's not, native to Pennsylvania that I'm not familiar with. And of course, we'll get to see some beautiful fall colors as well out here, especially out by the lake. So let's quit yapping. We'll get back in the Jeep and head to the first location. All right, so here we are at the first location. Because I was here last spring. I remember there was a cold wind blowing off here. It was like 20 degrees outside. My beard was freezing. I had like icicles on my beard. Let's see if I can zoom in on some of these for you. Okay, got some Canadian geese out there. There's a pond on the other side of the road. See some things over there. The other Jeep passed for, oh, there's more cars coming. I'll get back to you. Alright, all clear. Every once in a while this road gets a little busy. Oh yeah, there are some over here. Some right down here in front of us. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, let's try this again. I had a bug crawling up my neck last time there. I had to get it off. That's about as far as it'll zoom in for me there. Well, up a little bit closer are some mallards. Oh yeah, he's showing off. Bath time. But they're just local ducks. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a walk down the Willow Point Trail. Of course, when you're here in the spring, wanting to see all the snow geese and stuff, this is the trail you take. Nice and paved. Yeah, and besides the ducks and geese, we got some beautiful colors out here. Yeah, so we saw some mallards back there and some Canadian geese, and I'm pretty sure some of those other ones at the far edge of the pond were called ruddy ducks, R-U-D-D-Y. From what I could tell, a quick look at my field guide, I saw them here before. I could be wrong though. I think they're more migratory. I don't think they are permanent residents here in Pennsylvania. I do hear geese and things down here in the lake, so maybe we'll get some views, huh? I know there's some fall foliage, reflecting off the lake up here as well. Let me turn you around so you can see the beautiful colors instead of me. Yeah, just check out the beautiful colors. There's some nice little reds right there. And you might be able to pick up the noise of some of the geese out there. Man, it's a beautiful day though. There's a mallard. Yeah, along with the beautiful fall colors, we got some beautiful purple flowers down here. Check out those. I believe there's some kind of aster. Bees like them. That's beautiful purple color there. And of course, it's for days like this I bought that new DSLR camera that I'll eventually have all the interchangeable lenses for. Just be able to film, just be able to take pictures and film. You can hear the geese now. Anyway, they're interrupting me, so I can get those far off shots. I mean, this camcorder, the Sony AX43, has some pretty awesome zoom, but you know, it has limitations. Oh, there's a squirrel right there on that post. Hey, buddy. All right. I didn't bring the DSLR along on this hike because I only have the one lens for it right now that doesn't really zoom in that far at all, so it would be of no help right here. But in the future, I'd love to have those longer telephoto lenses. I can come to a place like this and get some really cool pictures and video footage of the birds that are far off. But that won't just happen yet. Some of those lenses are pretty expensive. I know I was at the John Hines National Wildlife Refuge down in Philadelphia and talked to one guy. He has a lens that's good for birding, he said, but it's a $900 lens, so I won't be getting that one anytime soon. And then he had a really big, really long lens that was like $2,000. So they can take really awesome pictures and stuff, but there's a cost. But someday we'll be able to do that. All right, let's get down to the lake here. Quit yapping. Yeah, just some more beautiful colors here along the trail. Even if we don't see any geese or ducks down here, this is a beautiful walk. Pretty warm out though. Well, not terribly warm, just low 70s. But we did have some nice cooler days. We got just a little bit of a warm up and then it's going to cool down again. But man, these beautiful autumn days are just amazing. Like I say, you might be able to hear the geese out there. The lake is on the other side there. Well, one section of the lake is. Yeah, so out here is the viewing area. To see one other fellow out there. Not really hearing any geese out that way. They're all kind of, there's a little protected cove out back that way they're all hanging out at, but we'll see. Maybe there's somebody up here. There's some fall colors on the other side of the lake there. We'll check out at least. We did find a woolly bear caterpillar. Not sure where he's going. Right, bye, little fella. This area is just filled with these spotted lanternflies. There he goes. Here's just a view out on the lake. Nothing too close by.
Mostly sitting around looking talking over it.
There's another one.
About 100 feet up, circled. I didn't see it first. The lady walking up the trail apparently saw it out toward the parking lot, and she was walking up and said, "Peregrine!" Straight overhead, circling around.
Wow, neat. Yeah, there's always something neat to see.
There are still some wood ducks around.
Huh.
They came in over here late, you know, after sunset when it's just getting dark.
So here's a dead one. And we zoom in on it a little bit here. And they can actually be quite pretty. Of course, they're called spotted lanternflies. The spotted should be obvious, but where are we here? The underwings. Hold on a second here, let me get situated. So I pulled the outer wings off and you can see what the underwings look like. Beautiful red color. That's where I think the lantern aspect of the name comes from. Yes, I was so busy looking at lanternflies and stuff, I missed this right here. There's a big old hornet's nest up there. See if I zoom in on it for you there. Not sure if it's active or not. I don't see anybody flying in or out of it. But regardless, we're not going to get much closer. Yeah, just some more beautiful colors out here. Just kind of starting to make my way back. Wow. More of those purple flowers over here. Of course, they make quite a, you know, splash of color. Especially compared to the fall colors. Yeah, just full of color out here. Yeah, and speaking of color, those spotted lanternflies, they're an invasive species. I mentioned them before. Mostly, I don't know if they occur in other states or not yet, but they're a big problem here in Pennsylvania. Actually, my home county is where they originated. I think they came over originally from Asia somewhere, brought over in I think a cargo that had some lumber in it, and there were some eggs on it, and the rest is history then. So you always try to kill them whenever you see them, because they are quite pesky, do a lot of crop damage. They suck the juice and saps from, you know, fruit trees and grapes and stuff. It can cause a lot of damage. Wow, look at that! Look at this view. I'm gonna stop and take a picture, I think. So there were a few geese out there at that overlook, but they were way off. Like the other ones are all kind of in this protective cove over here that we can't get to. You're allowed to walk in the trail here, but you the rest of the area here is protected. You can't go hiking or off into the woods here. Got all signs here. Do not enter, it says, propagation area. But I had my lunch out there, my peanut butter sandwich, talked to a few people, so it's a nice place. Beautiful walk, beautiful place to have lunch if you're driving through the area. Yeah, and at the beginning of the video I was trying to film those ducks. That bug that was crawling on me was a spotted lanternfly as well. I feel like on the back of my neck. Little stinkers. We have another little buddy here, nice little praying mantis. The one lady up there informed me that he was here. Or maybe it's a she. They are quite intriguing as well. So we're gonna walk along a little bit. Not quite sure what to make of me, maybe. Alright, we'll let them go along their merry little way here. Alright. Yeah, so once again, just some beautiful color. And you can probably hear the geese out there once again. Just can't get to them. Which in a way is a good thing, because it's a protected place for them to rest while they migrate. Don't have to worry about people disturbing them. But look at that view. Alright, I know I keep saying it, but I love the fall colors. Alright, so on that note, I think I'll end this video. I know I was hoping to see more ducks and geese and, you know, some migratory waterfowl, but we'll take a nice little nature walk and look at some bugs and stuff as well. And some fall colors. Alright, gotta head home, gotta get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's teaching day. So, as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you around.